What's going on, guys? This is Frank from Texas Cigar Society for the Stoic Society podcast, and welcome to episode 59. Is that correct? Man, I
Yeah,
can't
bro.
believe we're at 59 already.
10 more, and we're going to be having a good time on this show.
Ah, or
Ah,
or
or are
7 or 8
we?
more. We might have 6, 7. Anyways,
You
uh,
stay
I
way.
had to. I had to.
Boom,
I had to. We
Terrible.
don't.
boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
yeah, yeah.
boom, 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 boom,
Okay, I don't
boom.
even know what you're playing a whole drum set over there, bro. I thought you were gonna do like a ta-da-ta-ts.
That was drumline,
Uh,
bro.
He's all dun dun.
He's atarantado.
ta-da-ta.
Oh,
And
look, it's
also,
66.
yeah,
What?
surprising. But yes, also, this podcast is brought to you by Luxury Cigar Club, reminding you that we have our code today, or every day actually. It's the first time 15 for 15% off
Yes, sir.
your
Uh-huh.
purchases, except for boxes. Boxes you can't, but if you're a box member, you get 20% off. And if you were lucky enough to get the during the Black Friday, shit, you had 30 and 35% off, dude. Right? Or 20, something like that. He had a good
Big
deal
deals.
on Black Fridays. I don't know if he's still available now. Maybe I checked. I don't know. But he was definitely worth the time. So again, thank you,
All
Luxury
right.
Cigar Club, for sponsoring the podcast.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you guys at Luxury. Appreciate that. Chris, right? Chris? Forget his last name.
Yep.
And there's another guy, I just don't remember his name.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Frank? Frank, you're sponsoring us. Thank you, man.
I wish. So today's episode is the cigars we've smoked in 2025. Now it could be cigars that were released 2025 or
Mhm.
cigars we smoked in 2025. Right? Is that what
Oh, yeah.
game plan?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna talk the good, the bad, the ugly, the ones you would revisit, the ones you wouldn't, the ones you want to leave out there in the pasture to shoot. It's all coming out.
Mhm.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
So
And,
let's start off with what we're pairing and smoking.
Yeah, for sure.
Ugo, you want to start off?
Yeah, man. So I'm smoking a cigar from the November Luxury Cigar of the Month Club. This is the J London 10th anniversary, and it is a very nice Connecticut shade wrapper. Look at the burn line on that thing. Literally just straight out the bag here, the humidor. I think it read around 64, 66. So for a thinner shade cigar, that's money for me. I don't mind that. Um, and taking a look at the card here with the info card. It is in Ecuadorian wrapper over Ecuadorian binder over fillers from the Dominican Republic, and then it's a 5.5 by 46 Corona Gorda. So far, it's a very good Connecticut, very mild, but there's a little bit of spice on the finish, and it's very, very creamy. So because of that, I was over at Paso Robles this weekend picking up my puppy, and I became a member at a winery, and I bought some wine, and we opened this bottle the other day. It is a Chardonnay, 2024, uh, made from grapes grown there at the vineyard, obviously. Very nice, very nice. It's a very nice Chardonnay. It's very clean, very fruity, semi-dry. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Fancy, strong choice. I like
Oh.
that.
That was a long intro, but sorry guys. Go ahead.
No, you're good, man. What about you, Steven?
So I also went with the J London. I gotta still light mine up. There it is with its pretty footband there. And I too spent some time thinking about a pairing, and I've been doing the high proof bourbons lately, so I decided to go ahead and scale back for pairing with this J London. So I went with the Blanton's Black. So this is the Japan release, and so it's a lower proof. So this is an 80 proof bourbon, and I'm excited to see how it pairs.
Awesome.
Nice, hell yeah. What's up to Skinny Money joining tonight? What's up? What's up, Bubba?
Yeah, we got Gabriel. We got AJ Jarvis.
We have
the guest. We have Nick.
So
We have a bunch of people on today, man. I like it.
yeah,
I like it.
welcome.
I am smoking the Wildfire LCC exclusive from, of course, our sponsors, the Luxury Cigar Club, the Platinum Pack. And I am pairing it with two things. I don't know why I feel like I'm going to have the massive runs, but I'm pairing it with the espresso martini.
Ooh.
And a Mexican beer. What else?
Dude, I'm sorry to kill your buzz, bro. I can't handle Estrella Jalisco, bro. It's like super bitter for me, man. You like it?
Well,
You like
my
it?
wife bought it because she's like, oh, it's a Mexican lager. It's not bad, dude. I like it.
Okay, maybe I had a bad one. I don't know, man. But I tried it like twice, and it just didn't hit for me, man. I was like, nah, I'm okay.
I don't get any
yeah.
bitterness out of it.
Yeah. Hey, before we go any further, we're gonna shout out our newest sponsor for the podcast. It is Above the Level Construction. They are located in SoCal, mainly in the Los Angeles area, and they are available for any type of concrete work, foundation, block wall, retaining wall, anything that includes masonry, concrete, rebar, even finished concrete, stamped concrete, stained concrete, everything, and all. They do it. You can contact Christian at the number here, 626-265-1657.
Very nice.
Yes, sir. So, Steven, you're pairing with, oh, by the way, we have a whiskey expert in the house. It is Cigar Hound Dog. He's saying that he's heard that Blanton's is a very good whiskey.
He is a whiskey expert now. That's right. He and I were talking about it.
Oh, really?
He's got some new experience with some Penelope, and I'm very happy for him. So
right on. And shout out to the boys over at Cigars on Bandit. I finally picked up one of their sweaters. I've been saying that I was gonna pick one up, but I think this design is new because I don't remember seeing this one, and I really like it. It's simple, it's black, and the letters stand out. So something to support the guys over there because I really don't have time to pick up the pack for them. Thursdays I'm busy, so but showing some support for the guys.
Very cool.
Yeah. And Skinny Money saying Chardonnay and straight Opus is the best. Okay. What kind of which Opus, Skinny? Which Opus? All right.
That's one I gotta try.
Mm-hmm.
I don't spend a lot of time on wines. I have a good collection. It's mostly like
Okay.
if guests come over and they ask for something,
Right.
and I've got a smattering of stuff, but I don't really drink wine, so gotta explore. I guess.
That. I love wine, bro. I'm no expert. Like I don't know like the varietals and the vintages and all that stuff, but when the wines hit on my palate, like I like that one, or whatever. I can distinguish whatever.
You guys being in Cali, you would think y'all would know or be a little more in tune with the wine because there's so many wineries out there. Man.
We're not in the wine region here, so we've got Temecula to the south, and we've got like Paso and Napa to the north.
I got you.
Yeah, this is city.
Every time we go to Santa Barbara or San Diego, man, we always hit up the wineries. Man, they're beautiful out there. But I guess you make a good point.
So the lady, the sommelier that was giving us the wine tasting there, she was like, Temecula is not appropriate wine, whatever. Like that's like child's play, and I'm like, okay, I like their Wilson Creek peach.
I'm not gonna hate on you for it because I used to go to Wilson Creek back in the day. Ladies love Wilson Creek, and yeah, peach Bellini.
And because ladies love Wilson Creek, single guy. What's up? Call me Risen.
Yeah.
What's up, Mel? My sister's on.
Mel, how you doing?
We got
So the guest, Steven, do you like that cutter?
Yeah, man, I just got it, and I went with the chrome, and the action.
Nice.
The action is really nice. I am just really impressed with like the consistency and straightness of the cuts.
Mhm.
So I've continued to use it. You know, I've got like 5 cutters in front of me, and I keep coming back to it, and that kind of says a lot to me. And so yeah, I like it. It was something that I'd kind of kept an eye on for a while, and I
Yeah.
was concerned initially because I was like, oh well, what about blades? Like, am I going to need new blades periodically? And they actually
Yeah.
sell replacement blade kits, and so you
Uh-huh.
can just take the faceplate off and pop a new blade on. And so like a 3-pack of blades is like $30. And so the idea of like having a really nice action paired with the ability to get new fresh blades when you want
That's
at a
awesome.
reasonable price, I was like, I'll do it. So I like it. I'm happy.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's my biggest complaint, man. I got so many of these straight cutters that I've already gone dull, man. It's like fuck, and you gotta just throw them away. I like
Yeah.
that.
And like this company El Casco makes a lot of other products like hole punchers and all kinds of office products. And so it has the build of like a high quality like single hole punch. You can see like the mechanism, how the action is. And the only thing to get used to is when you cut, you can see the head angling forward.
Oh yeah.
You have to compensate for that. That's the
Mm.
only part of learning that. Otherwise, your cuts will always come out at an angle.
Nice. Oh yeah.
So
you
nice,
said-
dude. Yeah.
Yeah. The HHR is saying he likes a good Merlot. I tasted some Merlots over there. Pretty good.
Merlot's good. Merlot pear is really good with a cigar too, because it's a little sweeter and it's darker
Yeah.
red, so it's definitely a
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
With like a spicy cigar, like a I don't even know, like a Nicaragua cigar, dude. So those are pretty
A
good.
little bit more body, right?
More, yeah,
more
more a
body
little
cigar.
more on the fuller side. Pepper.
Right on. So oh, this guy. I got married at the winery.
Yeah.
Like that. Eesh, sorry, Matt. We didn't say anything bad about it. The lady.
No, we didn't. Yeah, no, not at all. Hey, but
what's this guy saying? 2023 Napa grapes. I can't wait for 2023 cab. Nice. Yeah, cab is some cab is like a typical wine that people like a lot, right?
Yeah.
There's some special years out there. I have a friend who is super into wine, and I think 2023 is a well-known one. 2001. Some of the older bottles are considered like really special years because of the weather. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So what's up with this 2025 cigar list? What are we doing with this?
Dude, I've been working on it.
Cigars. Dude, I haven't, bro. I'm
yeah.
So I spent a lot of time. Because so through the year I've kept 2 lists, right? So like I kept the Cuban and non-Cuban running lists all year long, and I thought that was going to kind of put me ahead of the game. I participated in the Half Wheel Consensus, and so did you. And one of the things I think that made me kind of annoying to others as a reviewer is that my list was Cuban only last year, which skewed the entire data set. And so one of the things that they look at is kind of like a factory of the year, right? And so if one reviewer puts 25 Habanos, it will skew the entire data set. So I thought, I was like, you know what? I would like to do the consensus again, and I'm fine like creating a combined list. I don't think there will be that many non-Cubans on my list anyway.
Okay.
So let me just create a top 25 that is all encompassing and try to make it a little simpler. So I spent several hours last night compiling that. So basically meshing my 2 lists together, but it's really hard to do that because my number 1 Habano and my number 1 non-Cuban don't go next to each other, right? That number 1 on the non-Cuban list is at least halfway down. So a little hard to kind of mesh that
wait,
together.
hold on. Let me process that. You said your New World top is not
like
at
the midpoint.
Yeah, so my top for New Worlds, I've got it in front of me. My top for New Worlds non-Cuban is number 9 on the ranking. So that means that my first
overall.
my first 8 Habanos kind of ranked
Okay.
above my top non-Cuban.
Oh well, I mean, but does that really matter if you have 2 lists? Like,
But see, that's the thing. I'm not doing 2 lists. I'm not going to do 2 lists.
you're not gonna.
So,
you're
just
gonna
gonna do
mix Cubans with New Worlds.
I mean,
Steven?
calling it mixing is generous because there's not that many.
Not many what Habanos?
There's not many non-Cuban that made that list.
So
I mean,
okay,
I reviewed like 300 cigars, and so it's a really small subset that's at the top.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay, I understand you now. So the gist of your list, the beef of your list is more Habanos, or at least in the top tier, which you're taking what in the top 25 or
top 25? Yeah. So we had 120 reviews for the non-Cuban and 50 Cuban.
Yeah.
But my perception of those top 50 Cuban is a little skewed compared to the other list. So yeah, meshing them together was hard.
Okay. All right. No, I mean, I think I'm one of the hard-headed last of the Mohicans where like I don't mix Cubans with New Worlds. I think they're a different breed and they gotta have their own list. If I smoke fucking 5, I'll tier those 5s, you know? It's just me. But I mean, hopefully I don't run out. Maybe more regionals come in, right? So I can, because I'm getting like all the regular production Cuban cigars in and throwing in some fancy regionals here and there, or stuff that I could pick up or you guys give me and stuff like that. So, but yeah.
And like for me, I really don't do many Cubans, unfortunately. But that's me, right? So like my list will include Cubans, but it's like I only got like 2 that may have made the list. But again, if I did the volume that you and Steven do, then maybe it would be either a separate list or I'd have a bigger like top 25. I don't.
But I think yours fits a special niche, right? Like you have a love for these boutique brands. And so I think your list kind of skews that way. Yeah. And that's really what there is in this value around doing the consensus, is to pull all of that stuff together. Because you got oddballs like me, got oddballs like you, and we can kind of participate in a consensus that pulls in all the different data sets.
Right.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I just got a message from DC saying that I think I was out. My mic was on my laptop. Does this sound different now? Does it sound better?
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
He also said that I sounded skinny, which I mean, thanks. I guess
I'll take it.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, tinny.
Oh,
okay.
Tiny.
There you go.
We're tiny. We're toony. We're all a little loony.
I'm gonna go skinny better. Anyways,
okay, cool. Yeah. So, do you guys want to who wants to go first? Because I think I'm gonna have to go get my book.
Get your book.
Journal.
Yeah.
Tinny.
Right.
Yeah,
so, are we gonna?
I think.
Spoiler alert! Like some of the cigars, or what do you guys want to do?
Well, I mean, like I'm not going to give my tops, but like I think there are some that we've talked about on prior shows that kind of fit what we intended to discuss, which is the ones that surprised you, right? And and like if I'm looking at the bottom, like the bottom 5 have big surprises that they're even there, right? Like there are cigars in my bottom 5 that I didn't expect to be at the bottom, and
really?
and then there's some that I totally expected them to be at the bottom. So that's kind of the thing. So yeah, if you want to get your book, and I can go through my kind of bottom 5 and talk about why I was surprised at some of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
So the first one, which is the bottom number 120 on my list, is, and I've addressed this before when we talked about certain tasting notes like metallic earth, is the punch bottle rocket. Punch Bottle Rocket was a problematic cigar for me, both in flavor profile and in construction. Had a lot of construction issues. And it's such it's frustrating that I had that experience with it because it's such a neat vitola. I like the size. I like the concept of their annual releases that are kind of different themes around the Zodiac kind of releases. And so Punch Bottle Rocket was my bottom. The next up from there is the Gurkha Fat Boy. And that was one that it's a new release this year. It's a line of large ring gauge cigars. And it's a really tough one because the flavor profile is not bad. It's just a lot of it. And so if your smallest size in a line is a 66 ring gauge, there's got to be some additional complexity. It can't be super linear. And so otherwise you're just smoking a massive just dump of the same thing over and over. So that the Gurkha was a little bit of a kind of a frustrating one for me. Kind of in the same kind of vein with regard to construction issues, the Rocky Patel Emerald, which was one I was really excited about because of what the intention for that cigar was. This release that we're going to have this new cigar that is going to be kind of the mild and pleasant, right? We're going to give you something nice and chocolatey that's not overpowering, and it's going to be appropriate for somebody who's new to cigars. And that was what was discussed for this cigar. And I think in the issue with consistency and construction, you had some of them that were released that were that people loved, and they thought they were tasty and delicious. And then there's a whole bunch of other people who got them that were just like awful and earthy and just no sweetness, like leaves were missing. And so that one, I mean, when you listen to people who got good ones, who had good experiences, there's a show, I forget which YouTube channel it's on, but there's 4 guys that sit around a table and they have kind of a camera that watches them from one side. And it was very interesting. Yeah. and it was a very interesting one to watch because 3 of the guys had awful experiences and one guy was absolutely in love. And his tasting notes were wildly different from the rest of the group. And these guys are going, earth, menthol, and this other guy's like chocolate brownie, and you're going, what is going on here?
Fuck, dude.
What happened with the consistency on this line? And you know, not uncommon for a new release, working out kinks, I'm sure, but it wasn't a good one for me.
Okay.
And then the next one, which, you know, albeit was an event cigar, and we know what can happen with event cigars. Yeah. What? Go ahead.
Are you going? These are your top
bottom 5 and why they were surprising. People love the Undercrown 10, and and I'm qualifying it because it was an event cigar. So as far as how it was stored,
the one we got at over there, right?
That one.
Newport.
I had a really rough experience. I rarely put down a cigar just out of my own curiosity. Even if something's terrible, I'll finish it.
Right.
Because I'm curious. I don't want to be one that like people tell me later, like, oh, but in the final third, it does this magical oral graham cracker, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, sure. I guess I missed it. Darn. So I always will finish the cigar. This I put it down. It was not to my palate.
Okay.
And the final,
that cigar, you didn't smoke it day of, right? You smoked it later, obviously.
No, I did. I smoked it at the event. It was a really you remember there was no place to sit, so I went across the street over to the hotel at that event, and I sat on the edge of a planter with one of my buddies, and we smoked that cigar.
Oh, and, like after I left.
I don't know if you were still there, but I was kind of done with being inside that venue.
No, I left. I think you stayed at the table with the umbrella over there by the restroom, right? By the check-in?
It was outside the check-in, like across toward the hotel entrance.
Right. Where there was
Yeah.
like a
They had
artificial
a
bonfire or something like
yeah,
that, or
yeah, over
yeah,
there,
yeah, the courtyard or something
the
like that.
courtyard, yeah. So, and then the last one for me was we just had it, the Suave Maduro. The construction issues were so egregious on that
Uh,
one. It was very, very hard to even get to the end of that cigar.
yeah, dude, I don't know. I think you were the only one that had like a very bad experience with it. Oh, and
Mhm.
Matt didn't like it either, right?
Yeah, Matt didn't like
Matt
it
was
either.
like whatever. Um,
And I was excited for it because I like LFD. So
yeah, I like LFD too. Yeah. Um,
yeah.
yep. Okay, so those are your
That's
bottom five out of
bottom
300.
5.
Yeah.
Damn.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wait, you're saying 300? A full review, shorts, Instagram
Everything.
post. Okay.
Yep. Everything I smoked this year.
All right. All right.
I need to be better about logging my shit because I don't even know what. I mean, I'm literally going through my phone trying to figure out what the hell I smoked. Next year. I
Okay.
promise I'm going to be better about that. But
Okay.
I do have some of my bottom cigars. If I can jump in now, we'll do the 5, right? So the first one, the Skinny Monsters, Jason. Fuck, that one was just a horrible experience from start to finish. I finished it, right? I did not
Right.
like it, man. I thought that one was just so harsh. I don't know if aging would help it out any. I got it like strong, like ammonia note to it. It and it just it did not get any better. Didn't transition. It was just like
Mm,
Steven says, it was linear. Now I don't mind linear if it's good flavors all the way through.
yes,
You know,
definitely. I
like
100% agree on that.
yeah,
Yes.
like some like the last Atabey I had the regular one, not the black, but it was linear, but it was great flavors from start to finish. I loved it. But this one didn't do that.
Okay.
Another one that surprised me, and a lot of
Okay.
people love it, was the My Father Blue. I did not like that one, dude. My buddy
Whoa.
my buddy Nick, who's on right now. I just saw him right now. Him right here.
Martinez.
Martinez, there you go. He gave me that one, and dude, like it didn't get better until I started drinking a full on sugared Coke, and I was like, I don't know now if it's the Coke that's helping it out. I mean,
Right.
I just I didn't see the hype of it. Now again, it could be like just a bad experience. Just it happens, right?
Yeah.
But that was one that really surprised me because it's a lot of people's top cigar. Um, I mean, not top, but like it's
What did you
people
say?
like it.
What size you smoked it in?
Uh, that's a good one. I don't remember. I think it was just the Robusto.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just.
Asking
I'm looking at the
because
picture.
Developing Palates just did their My Father Blue Robusto. I think it was recent, but and there were some opinions about it there. So I smoked the Toro and I had a good experience, but
I
I haven't
smoked the
tried the
Toro as
Robusto.
well. Yeah, the first one I
I
got
mean,
from Cigar Hound Dog, and then I went over to Miramar and I picked up a Robusto, so I can see like which one I haven't even smoked it yet. But yeah, I enjoyed that cigar. I thought it was very pleasant for being my father blend. So
Yeah, I liked it.
yeah. So I'm saying Nick just told me it is a Robusto. Again, it could have been that it was just again a one-off. I'm down to try it out. I do want to try the Toro. Now that you're saying that Toro was get a good experience. I mean, I'm not opposed to trying these cigars again, except for the Skinny Monster. That one I will not touch ever again.
that one needs an
Um,
exorcism.
that one, dude. That one, Jason needs to just die.
Oh,
Die.
yeah,
Use your air, Frank.
die.
Come on, kill me. Do it. Okay.
Kill him.
Another one, dude, that again, a lot of people had good experiences with, and we smoked it on the show, was the Cohiba Rubicon. I didn't like that one, man. I
Nope.
honestly wouldn't even go back to it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it just something about it, man. It just did not
Did
hit.
you
It
did
hit the notes.
the gordo? You ended up doing the gordo? I
I did. I
forgot.
did the I did the robusto.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I did the
both of you
robusto.
guys did the robusto. I think I did the gordo.
Yeah, and you
I
had the
think
same. It's the same
I
shit,
don't
right?
know.
Yeah.
We all didn't like that one. I mean, it wasn't in your bottom five, but it's still for me that was
Should I
just
see
one
where
that
it
was
did?
memorable.
I mean, it's not far from there.
No,
It's only 8 up from there. So
Damn. That's crazy,
so
yo.
8 other cigars that were better. I get you, or that were less.
worse. Yeah.
That worse. There you go. Another one that I had good experience with the 2023 version, but the 2024 of the um Quesada Oktoberfest. The
Mm-hmm,
2024.
Bro.
Oh my god, dude, that was just another one that I and then you said the 25 was bad too, so I'm like, oh man, and I had that one.
The 25, I didn't put it on my list anywhere, but I appreciate you reminding me because I was trying to forget it. Because
Sorry.
I was at a lounge in Vegas and they had a box of them, and I was kind of excited because that cigar was not even on my radar, and
Yeah.
I picked it up, but it was some really significant like tunneling issues, and it just destroyed that flavor profile. But even when I got the burn corrected, the flavor profile was not where it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We got Todd the cigar. Is that what it says? 80. Oh, okay. She says he
Cigar idiot.
didn't.
Well, look at the
Yeah,
logo. He's got a badass logo now. I like that.
That's nice. And we got Cali Cigars in the house. What's up, Cali
Yeah.
Cigars? What up? What
Now,
up?
now also the blue. It was from Nick who kept it in his humidor that's in the cigar lounge. So maybe
Mhm.
it may have been over humidified, or it just may not have been ready to smoke. It could have been a number of things. I'd be willing to try that one in a different method. And I do have one here that's I want to say it's the Toro, and I've had it in the proper setting. Another one.
Hey, when you
What am I at? 3?
little segue here. When you guys
Go
drink
ahead, go ahead.
wine, do you do the whole like aggressiveness with the aerating and the stuff like that, or do you just sip it? Like
I try to leave the bottle open. If I know we're gonna drink a wine, I try to leave the bottle open quite a while in advance of consuming to aerate. But I don't. I do have one of those aeration devices that has a long down stem. You push the button and it comes out and it aerates it as it comes out, like a little spout. But I honestly don't really use it.
Okay, but you can do that with your mouth too, right? You aerate it with your mouth and you swish and wash it, and it's nasty.
You know a lot about aerating with your mouth.
I do with wines, yeah, hell yeah. But because I was down in Ensenada, they have Valle de Guadalupe.
Like where this is starting.
Ensenada, Valle de Guadalupe. It's a very fertile valley for grapes, and they have award-winning wines there. They have the famous Casa Frida, which is Frida Kahlo. So it's all Frida Kahlo, Diego Rivera. They have Cielo, which is like a huge estate, one of the biggest estates there, huge vineyards, hillside and everything, hillside, and then like on the level ground as well. So there at Cielo, they have a tour. You go in the back of it's a wagon, right? Wooden wagon, and they pull you with the tractor. And it's a wine tasting, but it's a wine tasting on wheels, bro. It's crazy. So the guy, it's narrated, and he tells you all about the grapes, what's what, and he's got like I don't know, like 5 or 6 different types of wines that they grow there, and then he actually tells you how to fucking hold the cup. He's like, you don't want to do this because you're heating it. You're heating it
all up.
So you either do this, or even like this, or like this, anything but here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he teaches you how to do the swish washy here, aerated and everything. It's nice. I like it. I did it twice already, 2 different girls. But that was it.
Nice. Yeah, it's the opposite of what you do with a brandy snifter, right? Because brandy snifters, you want to hold them and warm the brandy as you hold them.
Mhm.
Yep, very nice.
Ice got Frank, so he'll be back
Mhm.
in a bit. He's gonna have to outrun him. Good luck with that. But this would be a nice segue here to remind you guys that we are sponsored by Luxury Cigar Club. They are offering 15% off your first order with first time 15, available on everything but the Cigar of the Month Club boxes. And our newest sponsor is Above the Level Construction. They are available in the Los Angeles regional area, and they do all types of masonry foundation work. So if you need a driveway, a retaining wall, a block wall, concrete stamp, they are your go-to, and you can contact there at that number. I'll leave it there for a bit.
Very nice.
All right, let's go back to
I gotta ask you, how's your J London treating you? This is not a cigar I ever would have like. This was not on my radar. I wouldn't have gone after this. So it's cool that it was in the pack.
Bro, after smoking the phone booth, the pink phone booth, my first J London, J London, I was like, hi, they have pretty good tobacco in it. I enjoyed it.
Mhm.
And then this one's no exception. First cigar of the day, didn't smoke anything in the morning. And it's good. It's pairing very well with this Chardonnay. Might go with the second pour of Cab. Kick it up a little bit because it's building up a little bit for me. I don't know for you, is it or?
It's starting to. I'm almost to the band. Yeah.
Obviously, I started a little bit before. Yeah.
Did you see the owner of J London on the Luxury Channel? They did a nice interview.
Not yet, bro. That was over like the past week, right?
No, I think it was a while back, but it was an interesting video because they had him do a taste test of other popular Connecticut's, and he went 5 for 5. He was able to do blind tasting of these other brands and place first whether they were going to be in a budget category or in a premium category. So he was able to kind of like go through, taste that, and he matched the price point to the blending and the construction perfectly. It was very interesting to watch.
Yeah. Okay, I'll check it out. I haven't been active at all on anything, not even my own Discord, not even our chat. I've just been really swamped with like a finish line wedding planning. So
I bet.
So yeah, so sorry about that. But maybe on the plane to Guadalajara or like while I'm popping open a beer in downtown or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And then I haven't been to the office because my pup what's today? Tuesday? No, today's Wednesday. Yesterday I called out. Yeah, yesterday I called out because I didn't want to leave him alone already because he's barely getting familiar with the house and stuff. Yeah. So I might work half day tomorrow or whatever. When you're successful squeezing out a tunnel and smoke production returns, what a feeling. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's right, AJ. Big time.
Yeah.
And then it comes back and then you feel sad again.
For a bit. Yeah. Okay, so AJ is like a whiskey, bourbon, tequila expert, wine expert. Yeah.
He's a man of the world.
I like that. Hell yeah, AJ. Let's see what the guest is saying. When I was in Mexico, I learned to do tricks with my mouth.
That.
Pinche cabrón. Yeah, and today's episode. Oh, today is not episode 58. It's episode 59. Somebody screwed up on that. Let me fix it real quick. All right. So Frank lost power. What do you want to do, Steven? Oh, I haven't said my cigar.
You haven't said yours, yeah.
Okay. So right off the bat, 2 cigars beginning of the year. One is, and I'm gonna say the brand because I'm not gonna include them in the list because they're like stomp level, South stomp level.
Gotcha.
The Arturo Fuente Rare Pink Imperfecto 6x46, and
the signature.
Yes, and then the LFD 25th anniversary. Nasty. Both
I didn't try it.
super floral for me, like very perfumey, hand soap type of floralness going on. Like almost felt like suds in my mouth. Yeah, and that 25th anniversary LFD is like a Churchill Extra or something. It's a 7x52. I was like, God damn. I know some people like it, and I don't know because most people don't like floralness unless they didn't get that all that floralness I got. But I just got super floral notes on that. And then the rare pink, I think it was kind of like the same thing. Might have got a little bit better at the end, but for the most part, it was not good at all. So that is that. The which one was it? Was it the? It was the AJ Fernandez 25th anniversary. It was what I expected to be. It was like a fucking pepper bomb. Super bold cigar. Kicked my butt like throughout the experience. And yeah, but I finished it, because I'm a man.
That's right.
That's someone. Yeah. So yeah, AJ 10th anniversary is very AJ. So the person that gave it to me, he likes very bold cigars. Not saying that it was a bad cigar, like because it was. I appreciate the profile, but it was just very, very bold for me. Another cigar that really freaking kicked my butt on the palate on the retro, and it's a Connecticut, man. It's a Connecticut, I think. It's the Patron Damaso in Robusto.
I
don't
just
know
got one. I haven't tried it yet.
Okay, bro. Okay, be careful.
Be careful.
It's like Padron with a fucking light wrapper, bro. It's like
Cuidado.
what the way mucho. Yeah, man. That was like whoo. That was 4, right? That's 4.
Mm-hmm.
4 for me. Let me see. Should I say this one here? Because these were okay. Oh, you know what? This cigar right here. I was expecting a lot more from it. Just because where it's made, and I think it was getting like a lot of like I guess I don't know how I should say this, like good promotion from different sources.
Mhm.
It's the Stoic. The Stoic. I was very curious about that one. I think I just picked up a single from somewhere, and the guy was very attentive. When I first I think I hit him up for I forget what I hit him up for, dude, and then he was very very attentive. The guy's first cigar project.
Yeah,
I believe he's
Vance is
either a
great.
doctor. He's either a doctor or like a lawyer, something like that.
His trade prior to the cigar industry was that he was a dental supply rep for a big company. Yeah.
Yeah.
I met him at PCA and we talked for a while. It's very, very nice.
Let's play the guessing game with your host, Hugo. I don't get it. Pinky up. And congrats on the additional sponsor. Thank you, man. Thanks. That's
Thank you.
It's kind of expensive to put all this stuff together. And it really helps out, and hopefully, we can have other projects.
Dude, it was weird. Our power just went off. I was like, I don't know how to do y'all's end.
Just went bye-bye.
My end's pretty good, bro. Okay, I guess this one, dude. The Aganorsa leaf, Supreme leaf, kind of like the same experience you had on the LFD. Bunch of burn issues. It was like super wonky.
Which Vitola? Is it like the Perfecto, the recent one, or the?
Yeah, the I think they call it the Super Perfecto or something like that. Like
the Royal Perfecto.
Royal Perfecto, right?
I didn't have a bad experience with it, but yeah. So you had some construction stuff.
Construction issues. The flavor just wasn't there. It was just very I don't know. It's a Nicaraguan puro, right? If I'm not mistaken. I believe.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, a typical Nicaraguan puro experience for me. And that's that's I think that's the bottom of the barrel there. Everything else was either okay or I would repeat. Um, so that's my
Nice.
bottom list there.
I have one I have to bring up with you because I know you smoked it, and I just smoked
Okay.
the Opus 25th anniversary Perfecto.
Oh, right on. Okay.
What did you think? I mean, I saw your review and stuff, but like, you liked it?
For
I
a
thought
fresh Elpis, very good, very good.
so. That was kind of what I was wondering, is if it needed a qualifier of like for a fresh. So
Yes,
I have a couple,
definitely.
so I was like, I'll burn one and see how it goes. Construction was beautiful. The texture of the smoke was great, and it was impressive because I smoked a couple cigars that night, and nothing else. We were at the lounge, and nothing else filled the air like that did. And so
Mhm.
I enjoyed that part of it. But the flavor profile, yeah, I can agree with you. With some age, will be a different cigar, I think.
The way I see Opus X, most of them, uh, kind of like Cuban releases. The more you wait, the better they get. Some of them, for me, like the Oro Oscuro, I never liked that cigar. I have ones that are like super aged. I've
Yeah.
tried 2, 3 of them, and that line in particular, different Vitolas, just don't hit for me. I just that profile is just like not it for me. Um,
What do you think
but
Yeah,
about
I
the red
agree.
pink? I see
oh,
AJ said the
It was on his bottom list.
oh, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I had the Perfecto earlier in the year, back to back with the LFD 25th anniversary, and I had the same experience with both, like super perfumey, super accurate, very 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 soapy like characteristics on the palate. Yeah, I didn't have a good time with those.
I,
Yeah, like
I agree with
super
the
soapy,
soapiness.
dude. Yeah,
I'm looking to see where
and,
I put the Oro on my
yeah,
list this year
and I was very
because it was
curious
down
about that
there.
cigar. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was very curious about that 25th because some people like it. Some people love it, some people like it, and some people. There's some few that I heard like, nah, I don't care for it, and I'm one of those. Uh, Again, it's a huge cigar, so for
Yeah,
me, it's not even worth the time to revisit it to take the chance for it to be like different or whatever. I don't care for it. Whatever.
gotcha. Yeah,
I
the
smoked it.
Oro was number 100 out of 120 for me.
Oh wow!
So
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
agree with you on that one.
Which is the Oro Scooter, the one with the yellow
Yeah,
band at the bottom?
Mhm.
Gotcha.
yep.
It
Gotcha.
says
I have one of
Destino al
those.
Cito. I don't
Great.
know what the fuck.
Yeah, that's awesome. I haven't smoked that one yet, so now I'm even more excited about not smoking it.
There you go. But isn't that the one Skinny just said pairs well with wine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He did.
but it looks
We
like
do
he
with
likes
mine.
it. He enjoys it. You definitely need a pairing agent with that one. Just
Mhm.
because the profile is just too. I don't know. I don't know. It reminds me of, you guys know Chile Guajillo in Chile, California.
Mhm.
Okay, the smell on the wrapper, it's just, that's all it is for me. Guajillo and
I mean,
California.
it smelled like booty to me, and I said that
That,
in the review.
that's what those chiles smell like, raw or
Okay,
like,
so I'm on point.
yes,
I was not
yeah,
so fancy to say Chile Guajillo.
yeah.
Chile
It's
Booty.
dank. It's dank. It's danky. Dankiness. You know what I mean? Fucking balut dankiness. Or
Oof.
is that shit called balut? Yeah, right.
I know what balut is. Yeah.
Yeah, the pollito, right? The little,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I'm gonna jump
I
in
do
real
want to
quick.
try balut though. Like, no.
This is not good. It's wildfire.
You like it?
I'm not liking it. Man.
It's next on my list for tonight. So
Well, hopefully you get a different experience. I get a weird burnt flavor, and the draw is extremely open,
okay.
like to a point where like it's not enjoyable. I think you're done with the wine there, Pinky.
Good for the
Somebody
last
said
drop.
pinky up. So this one here, I had for
Oh, Behringer is a good fucking wine.
Thanksgiving, and there's a little bit. There's like two pours. Yeah, I really liked it. It's nice and peaty, kind of like tart and tannic at the same time. I think it paired well with the turkey dinner. Um, but yeah,
Nice. I could see that.
the only thing that was missing for our turkey dinner was the cranberry sauce. I don't know why we didn't think about getting that. I love cranberry sauce.
Yeah,
Dude,
Grandma makes
Thanksgiving is
the
not
homemade.
Thanksgiving is not Thanksgiving without cranberry sauce, dude.
Yeah,
I'll just throw the fucking turkey away.
dude, like berries galore on the fucking nose on this one. It's whew.
We
And
just
then you get
became
that
the
peak.
Vino Society.
That's what the guy did at the wine tasting. It makes a huge difference, dude. It sounds disgusting. It sounds unpolite, but dude, it tastes so good.
You're like a kid
Anyway.
frothing his chocolate milk over there.
But you know, you can get a decanter that does the same thing, right? And you don't have to make
no,
that
dude.
weird.
Why would I get that if I can enjoy my wine like that?
Ugo's a professional gargler. He's got to practice.
Yeah.
He enjoys his wine like he enjoys his pussy. Oh, I see that lunch. Oh,
No,
oh.
not a pup, bro. I didn't get a cat. What are you talking about?
Hopefully, you're not enjoying the puppy like that.
Jesus, where
Todd
did this
says
go?
no good on
we've-
the tomato.
We've gone
Yeah.
after dark, guys. Sorry.
Underwhelmed with that Padron. Okay. And what's up, Sam? Welcome, bro. Let's see. A cigar I thought would have been good is the Chamole cigar. All disagreed with me. You and Edgar. Edgar had a bad time with all the Chamoles, bro. Bad time. I've only smoked one. Dude, I didn't smoke the Chamoles this year. Like I don't know what. They were just in the back burner for me. I smoked the Pangu Robusto just for me. And I had construction issues.
It's okay.
It was, yeah, exactly. It was just okay. It was just okay. Whatever. I have the Dynasty and I have the purple
Pioneer.
one. What's it called? Pioneer. Yeah.
Pioneer.
So Pengu
I have those two.
was pretty high up there for me on the. Let me see where I
Pengu was
put
good.
it.
Really?
Yeah, Pengu, but different sizes. So the Robusta Extra I liked better, and then the. Let's see where the regular Robusto was, or the Robusto Extra is the one that I ranked pretty high, because it was like this nutty sweetbread graham cracker profile that I really liked. I smoked all of them. I smoked one at PCA, and then I smoked 2 of the Pioneer at an event with the guys, and that always helps, right? There's a part of that when you're sitting down with the people who blended the cigar and like smoking their cigar with them, and I don't know, it just brings out something. But while I prefer the Pengu to the Pioneer, I think that their slogan is very fitting. So they write on the boxes, it's all about texture. And I think that's the piece that if you kind of slow down and kind of think about the texture of what you're experiencing, their blends all bring that. They bring texture for sure. So I can appreciate them.
Now, would you say would you be able to rank them in order of like most texture to least?
Yeah, so let's see. I'm trying to remember all the names because there's Pioneer and there's Dynasty. So I think so Pioneer's blue, Dynasty purple. So Dynasty I think had the best texture, but it's broadleaf. And so you've got this like really thick, robust leaf. So I think Dynasty has the best texture. I think flavor profile for me personally, Pengu has the best flavor profile.
Okay.
What about the Pioneer was a purple?
Yeah, Pioneer's purple. That's what he said.
Did I get him backwards?
I think you got it backwards, but
the broadleaf, the Pioneer, the purple one has the best texture for me.
Gotcha. I've heard a lot
Hey,
of people that didn't like the dynasty as much.
hey, Matt, Cigar Hound Dog. We gotta have a doggy meet, bro. Doggy date. Rutherford better be ready to run, bro. This motherfucker is like energetic, bro. He'll fucking run circles. Okay. What I was gonna ask you is, what about the Lancero?
Dude, I've been holding on to them because
I only have one
I
too.
got one.
Hey, no, you got two, no?
Well, so I got two of the penguin, then one of the other two, one each.
Another Pengu.
Are those the ones you won with the long ash?
Yeah, but we also hung out with them the day after that event, and
gotcha.
they were generous, so very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So what about the good now? The good.
I think rather than doing a block of 5, we should probably go like round robin. Might be more interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll keep it general because I don't want to give away my tops, but
Yes, this we just exactly no, because these are going to be on the list definitely.
So I think Som did really well for me this year.
Som, okay.
Som, yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
Atabey did very well for me this year.
Yes.
AG did well. And Davidoff. Those were all brands that they had a lot of good releases, but they all had stuff that's in my top 10.
Right on.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You go ahead, Ugo, because I'm still kind of looking at my list here.
All right. So for me, kind of piggyback off of Steven. Yes, Som. But I thought I smoked the Som last year though. Som came out last year, right? Like the Blanc, the all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't try it till this year.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. What the dude? Okay, you know how I always talk smack about, well, I don't talk smack, but like it's not gonna be like in the top, but like the AJ Desenio was all right for me. The AJ Desenio, it was okay.
It's in my box right now to smoke this week.
Yeah. Let's see. As far as like new worlds are concerned, some Calaveras release, it was all right. It was better than before.
I really like the 56. It's a good cigar.
Yeah. Cavalier had some interesting stuff this year for me. Cavalier. Venturing more into Cavalier. Oh, dude. Avowed. Good job, Avowed. Lots of good stuff. My rankings are probably going to be a little bit different than most because there's some people that prefer a certain cigar, and for me, it was like not in the top, so it was kind of like the last place.
Okay,
but that's okay because we have different palettes, right? So
yeah.
Responding
to JD, we've been waiting for that Zorro release, like basically since the summer, and I'm wondering if that may kind of reinvigorate the brand. But we shall see.
Yeah.
Yeah, JD says that the hype train came and went fairly quickly.
Okay.
Not for some of us.
Yeah. Aladino was pretty good. Aladino had some pretty good stuff. Casa 1910, the new stuff from Casa 1910. It was very good. Lampert, they only had.
Are you talking about their budget lines that you were surprised by, or some of their regular release? Okay.
No. Gotcha. Yeah, that's all I smoked this year.
Gotcha.
I scratched that. I like their Cuchillo Parado. It's one of my favorite Casa 1910s, but that just I have like a few of those, that I rotate here and there. Dumbarton didn't do it for me this year, man. But Dumbarton was like, I wasn't impressed with the releases. They were just okay, and that's it. Let me see.
Did
Yeah.
either of you try the Gorilla Gordo?
The who?
It's in the pack. The big I think it's a 660
For
Gorilla
us.
Gordo Mi
Here?
Querida. Yeah. No,
Oh,
dude,
no, no,
the one the media pack.
the media pack.
Oh, yeah. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I smoked one last weekend, and yeah, the Solita Red was a better cigar, and I think that's been the general feedback anyway on that one. But I tend to agree that it is the better cigar. The Gorilla Gordo it didn't do it for me.
Mm.
No, I just want to go there.
Damn, I just I lost track of what I was gonna say.
I derailed you.
You derailed me, bro. All right, so yeah, that's kind of like the top brands, or more recognizable stuff for me. Frank, what do you got, man? Kiki,
So,
bring your what the fuck? Hey.
Google. I'm showing Google. Bring your Bluetooth VA. Oh, okay. I guess.
Yeah, doggy play date.
Doggy played it. There you go. So, the Vow by Avowed was actually really good. So, I've had the other ones too. I don't remember like jotting them down because I had them up like as a Migar. But Avowed is done really good. Dude, the Night Commander was surprisingly been one of my favorite foundation cigars. I know people hit and miss.
Mhm.
What's the other one I have here? AG with the Ambassador. That one was my favorite Vitola of that
The
line.
109.
The 109, dude. That one just
You know-
smokes like a freaking like a classy freaking cigar, dude. I
Really?
because I've had all the other ones because he's really generous and he sends us everything. But the 109, dude, like I literally I'm hoarding them. Like no one's getting those from me from not even my brother-in-law, whatever. I'm keeping to myself. Beautiful
Okay.
cigar.
So I guess
I
it
also
would be a surprise for me to say that I prefer the like the Prince.
Yeah,
no, I mean,
buddy.
no,
Yeah, I prefer
Prince
the
is
Prince.
Moreno was better for my palate, but I
Yeah.
know a lot of people like the 109 best, so that's not an uncommon opinion.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
But regardless, like what Alex puts out, it's banging, bro.
Yeah, for sure. What's the other one? The darker one he has.
The Gautu,
The
greatest
Gaucho?
architect of the
Yeah,
universe.
I did not like it in the I guess the
What's up,
Robusto,
puppy?
the smaller. I don't know what he calls it, right? But the smaller
Oh, the
Vitola,
Philocraft.
But dude, I loved it in the ginormous 7x58. That one
You
was,
smoked that one?
dude.
Yeah, I
That was
smoked it
fucking.
too.
Dude, I literally, because Matt didn't have a
So
good
JB?
experience with it. I asked him for his, dude. Like I was like, dude, we'll trade, and he sent me the whatever the remaining two he had. I love that particular Vitola was really good. And
Right.
you would think because like the smaller one was a little more punchy, this one was really smooth, really sweet, very good. I really, really did enjoy that one.
That's cool.
That
Nice.
one was good.
I'm
The
scared to let that one.
Saunter was another one that like I had never had until this
Okay.
year, and that one was. I mean, again, I really enjoyed it. The Lampert, the Limitada 2025 was really good. I think I enjoyed it a little more than the 2023.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
I'm the other way.
yeah. And JC Newman had three that I really did enjoy. Both the Black Diamond and the other diamond, the I guess the Connecticut or the lighter, the natural. And there was one from like a cigar influencer, Dreamer Cigars. He has one that's it's from JC Newman. It's called Onward Dreams, and that one was really good, dude. I bought it when we were gonna have him on the show, but then we ended up not getting him.
Yeah.
So JC Newman, and I mean I think that's pretty much it.
Okay.
I mean, of course, like I had the Partagas Series D #4, phenomenal. I had never had it, so I had it this year. It was great.
Yeah, JD. Yes. Sorry, forgot about Placencia. Yes, they did. I feel they did a good job with Alma del
Same.
Cielo. For my
I like
palate.
that line. Yep.
Mm-hmm. In fact, I like the line so much. I got a box of each Vitola except for the Robusto.
Nice.
The Robusto didn't hit for me.
And unfortunately, the box that I got from Cigars and Bandit thing too, they
Oh, that's a bummer.
exploded all, dude. Out of the 10 or 12, whatever it is, I think only like 3 were salvageable, and I'm putting them.
Paint
What?
them all in Albert's glue.
Hey,
No, dude, let me show you. I think I
It's gonna be
show
a
you
fucking
what-
Picasso of glue.
dude. Look how that's how
wow.
bad. And
Cigars
that
on
was like,
Bandit. What are you giving away, Cigars on Bandit? I'm fucking rocking your fucking sweater, dude.
No, Peter specifically
no.
said he checked them all, and it's just
and
the
he did.
shipping. It's rough on
yeah,
those.
dude. Like,
Hey,
yeah.
he's like, I checked them all. They were like shit. Before I made sure they were like shit.
No, he sent me the picture like of what they look like, but you could tell the wrapper is extremely thin. Like it's super sensitive. So,
DC, I'll give you a Night Commander, bro. I have an extra one. I'll give you one. You try it. Good cigar. Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't had that one yet because I'm still waiting for the 3 that are still good to kind of like acclimate. So I'm excited about those guys. I've heard a lot of good things about those as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to redraft my list if that's true, because it's also in my box for this week. So yeah, buddy.
Yeah, okay, cool. We're at 7:30, so let's go ahead and give a shout out to our Stock Society sponsors. The first and original one is Luxury Cigars. They're offering 15% off for new orders only, new customers. And if you're not a new customer, just make a new email and get 50% off, because eventually we'll have a permanent
That's the
code.
hack right there.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm sure Chris won't mind. So first time 50% off, and we have the newest sponsor here, Above the Level Construction. They also do demo as well. So if you need anything demo, not just masonry, but like garages, side of the house for additions, they're your people to do demos. They don't do any of the framings, nothing like that, but they will do the foundation work for you. So any concrete, driveway, even like stained, stamped, with designs, they got it. And we will be putting up some promotional videos from them on our Stoic Society podcast page, so you can check out their work. Phenomenal work. They have a great crew. I've known the owner for at least 15 years. I live here. He's my neighbor. So there you go.
Awesome.
Very nice. Does he come over and smoke cigars with you?
He actually does smoke cigars. Yes,
Nice.
he does smoke cigars. We haven't shared a cigar yet because he recently found out that I like cigars, because I guess he was lurking through Instagram. He's like, he sent me a message. He's like, hey, you smoke cigars, dude? I'm like, yeah, sometimes. He's like,
I mean, you posted 2 weeks in a row.
Sometimes.
El Ingenero.
That's good, man.
Frank
good, man.
is Frank is a what? A size queen. He don't
size
want,
queen, dude. Yeah, I don't want no short D man, bro.
Yeah, if he doesn't have to give himself TMJ smoking, he doesn't want it.
If I don't have to like unhinge my jaw, then why?
Steven, you sent him the AG cigars?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. He sent me some bangers. It's still that unboxing still on my channel.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you know what? I think I did see it. The wrapper is very fragile. What?
For the Alma del Cielo.
Yeah, it is.
Bro, don't challenge me on squats, bro. I'm like this far from the ground. That's all the work I have to do, bro. I'll kill you, bro. It's like, like 3 inches.
It's like the chicks who do like the super arch bench press.
Look, bro, I fucking squat barefooted, bro. Put it that way. Come on, bro. 25
has massive athlete's foot, but hey, he can lift.
5 pound plates on each side. I got this all day.
5 pounds.
Nah, dude, I stopped lifting heavy. I was going to CrossFit, and CrossFit is a very competitive program, to say the least. Even if you think you're not gonna be competitive, bro, like you want to do the RX workout, which is like, like the actual workout, not the watered down workout. And dude, like I went hard, and then one time I forgot what I was doing, and I just heard a crack on the back and right here in the back of my neck, and I was like, I think I need to stop.
I mean,
But
you know what song that reminds me of? My neck, my back.
My back.
Man, no, but yeah, that was bad.
So
And
what's
after
happening?
that, I was like, maybe I shouldn't go that hard. I'm not getting any awards here, any money in my bank account, So
Yeah,
I mean, if you're
Yeah.
trying to go for like to be a bodybuilder or whatever, yeah, you got to go that hard. But I mean, if you're just gonna,
not even
do
that,
the
dude.
meat limits,
I love the transformation that my body took, bro. It was like, dude, I was like ripped. My back looked like a fucking washboard, bro. It was crazy. But I did put in the work 5 times a day for that, and then in the morning I would just do a bunch of cardio. So that was like I was like the fittest of my life right there, bro.
Hugo's
And
just got
then,
mirrors all around his room so he can like get all the angles.
that's funny.
All right, so Cuban cigar list for me. The top 2 cigars are like just 2 cigars alone. It's like $800.
Yep.
Fucking, I was like, damn, these cigars are good. I was like, yes. I wish I was rich, and I mean, I can get them again, here and there, like one at a time, but like, wow, dude. And then this year, Cuban cigars for me, like, I had so many good ones. I discovered new brands like Flor de Cano,
Yeah.
a brand that I never ventured into. Let me see what else. So I even separate my Cuban cigar reviews.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a separate journal for that.
Segregation of the journals.
Yeah, so this is my new world stuff. I don't, dude, honestly, bro. I respect the Cuban leaf so much, bro. It's just, I don't know. I just
You don't even want him to touch tips. I get it.
Yes, definitely, dude. But to mention some that are like kind of like at the bottom of the barrel, and I may sound like a broken record, right? But like, people are always curious about Cubans, and the thing about Cubans is like, if you're gonna just smoke a handful of Cubans in your entire lifetime, who cares? Get whatever the hell you want, Now,
Yeah.
if you're venturing into like going hard on Cubans, then you got to start learning the vintages, the years, the sig periods, all that jazz. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if if you're only gonna like be like, I smoked these 2 Cubans, and then you're gonna be like, they were super plugged. Fuck these Cubans. Like, who cares? Get whatever.
Yeah.
But to mention some brands that you should definitely try, and this is just regular production stuff, like, I think like maybe Steven would agree with this, like any Vitolo that's close to like a Robusto or El Mundo, which is kind of like a Robusto extra, it's always going to be a very good experience. For example, the Bolivar Coronas, very good cigar.
It's a good one. Very good.
Partygate D4, another good one,
Mhm.
regular production. Obviously, the one that's definitely a staple and should be like in every Cuban cigar humidor is the Romeo y Julieta White Churchills, banger.
Yeah.
Monte Cristo El Mundo or White El Mundo or Petit El Mundo, depending on your palate, right? I think those 3, you can't miss with. You're gonna like or love at least one of those 3 cigars for sure.
Yeah, I think that's accurate.
Now, if you're a person like me that likes like little short smokes, like Coronas Extras, Coronas Largas, the number 3s and number 4s, Monte Cristos, they really hit for me. Dude, the sports largos you gave me, Steven, the other day for Thanksgiving, bro. Fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Bro,
sub
bro,
$10.
bro, bro. Yes. I was like, let's do this, man. Let's AGM, look at a box. No, just kidding. No, dude, I'm definitely gonna look into that in
Dude,
Guadalajara when I'm
I'm
over there.
pretty sure they changed their website to not to accept US ISPs.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not there.
yeah.
Yeah, it's done.
No, dude, I'm not messing with that no more. Mm, what I was gonna say is that yeah, dude, so much flavor, very clean cigar, dude, very discernible flavor profile. At the end, it got a little bit heavy, but I don't mind that because it's like like a little bit one dimensional on the profile on the strength, and then it goes boom, and it's like okay, cool.
It's just just start. It's just easing in.
Sports
Yeah,
largos,
sports largos. I always keep a box. They're like
Mhm.
not so crazy price. You like don't want to share
Yeah.
them. Like you just whatever. Like they're good cigars and they're like a perfect one. Like you're gonna have a little coffee or something. You don't want to be sitting there for an hour or so. You just want a quick smoke. Like I'm sure you made it last an hour, but
dude, 50 minutes on the sports largo. 50 minutes.
They roll them tight. Like they'll last if you don't like chug on them.
No, and they had a nice draw. Yeah.
Steven gave me one of these, dude, and it's a tiny little cigar, but I fucking loved it, dude.
Oh yeah, the Cohiba shorts.
These are really good, dude. And I mean, it's like like an inch or like no, it's like 2.5 inches or 3.
It's a Frank finger.
3.
Yeah, it's a whole ass Frank finger.
Dude, I fucking love this little guy, dude.
I was wondering why how come I didn't say the Nike Man up, but I smoked that one last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I smoked that one last year. Okay, Fonseca. If you ever run into Fonseca's, the Delicias, very nice cigar. Also, the mixed filler, right, Steven? Or
yep. That's the one that's tripa corta mixed filler, and I just gave one to Mark to Art House, and he was so shocked. I always talk about like bringing a variety of different size cigars to like meetups and herfs. Because sometimes you finish your cigar, but your buddy still has a ways to go. You don't want to like leave them. So I always bring some small ones. He and I were in between, and I think Sal was still going. So I handed him one of those, and he was so shocked. And I'm like, yeah, this is like the when they hit like I want to say the sweet spot, like they're really good by year 8. Like if you can hold a box that long. But they are still good even in the first like year or so. I love that cigar with age though.
So affordable too. So affordable. Yep. Stuff like that. Look into if you guys are venturing. Habanos, they just do really good on some of the shorter vitolas, and you just have to like kind of like experiment. Just grab a few. Like we were over at Casa La Habana, Guadalajara. Gabriel was like, let's already looking into buying boxes. I'm like, dude, you haven't tried any of the cigars, bro. Just get a bunch of regular production stuff and then just try it out and see what you like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he did. But we still we went halfers on the QD50 box.
It's a good box.
Then, yeah, it's kind of new. It's July 2025, but I haven't tried one yet. I'm waiting to do the unboxing video, and then I'm gonna try one. Obviously, I tried the H. Upman Half Corona, December 2024. I think it smoked very well, and I think with 2 years or maybe 18 months more, it's going to be phenomenal. Then we went halfers on a box of Montecristo's también media Corona. We had like an hour and a half to kill, right? And Gabriel's like, if you think I smoke slow, that motherfucker smokes slower. The only difference is that he doesn't pay attention to his cigar and it goes out all the time. That's like even worse, right? So I was like, Gabriel, we got to be at the airport by this time to return the rental. So we're gonna smoke this little cigar. And he's like, little cigar, blah blah. First puff, he almost jizzed, bro. He was like, oh my god, this is so good. I'm like, don't underestimate little cigars and short people, bro. Dude.
Nice to just weave that right in.
Yeah. So yeah. So we
50. Is that one good?
oh the HMA 50.
Yeah, Mag 50 is good. I like Mag 46 best, but yeah, Mag 50 is good for sure.
I think people are split
The half
between
Corona.
the three.
I like that one. Sorry, go ahead.
That's the one I bought a box. The half Corona. I smoked it Friday.
Dude,
Yeah.
I like those, man.
They're good smokes, dude. You know,
Yeah, dude.
they're very good, but very good smokes.
Let's see. Nick did try that, one of those little small ones. Dude. Honestly, best 20 minutes too. Like I fucking enjoyed it, dude. I really
That's what
enjoyed
she said.
that little cigar. Hey, yeah.
My favorite's still the Monty shorts, but it's a good one. Yeah, the Cohiba one's good.
Oh, the shorts. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had the I've had the ones you gave me one or two, and then Oscar had given me over there at the cigar lounge at the
Nice.
888.
I think Steven also gave me the little short, the little small Romeo and Julieta.
Yeah, the
Those
Puritos.
are good.
Oh, the Puritos, okay.
I haven't had that
Yeah,
one.
but for Cohiba, I definitely I would say I definitely enjoy more the like the Siglo 6 style. I don't know why, and the Lancero was really good for me as well.
I've only had the Siglo Uno, and that one was good.
Okay. Yeah, the little shorty. You know that the one that I smoked for Art House birthday. The shit. What is it called? It's a Churchill. It's got a weird name. It's like a 7x48, 7x49. Esplendidos.
7x47 is Esplendidos.
Okay, that one.
Mhm.
You know, I it's a good cigar. Good cigar. I don't know what year it was, but Siglo 6 shit over that motherfucker all day for me. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, Nick. Those are Cohiba short. Yep. They come in $10, and they have an annual release of an 88 humidor every year that gets released sometime between January and the festival in February. So if you and the humidors are the best value because you get the humidor with it, and I think the cost average over those, at least in the last several years that they've been releasing them, is around $3 a stick or something like that. So I mean, obviously, short filler machine made like doesn't have a high price point, but the humidors are very, very nice lacquered humidors. So if you're looking for something like that, wait till the beginning of 2026 and see if those are around.
Nice. Oh damn! First ash on the Cigars on Bandit sweater. Sorry, guys.
That's what it's for, dude.
That's exactly what it's for. Yes, these are my smoking gear. It was funny.
It's a smoking jacket. There you go.
Yeah, dude. We were at up there with DC this weekend, right? And we were at a ranch. So Paso Robles is like all countryside, right? And on Saturday, I was wearing boots all day, wearing my retro Wranglers, and then just like a long sleeve like Western shirt. So I had the doggy all over me and shit, like this and that. And then they're all like, "Hey, you don't mind?" I'm like, "Okay, first of all, like when I wear like cowboy gear, it's like cowboy gears. They're they're literally like shit kickers for me. My boots are my fucking hammer and my fucking everything. And then I don't care my clothes. I'm not like a fucking fashion cowboy, like I'm like a cowboy, a fucking charro. So yeah, when I'm dressed like that, like I don't care, unless I'm doing like fancy, like the exotic boots, then that's a different story. But leather boots and jeans and the fucking long sleeve, whatever,
My favorite kind of boot is that a work boot style, but like I wear it like every day, like
yeah.
If going out, whatever. I don't really do the exotic leather and stuff like that, like the snake skin or gator or whatever. But well, for one, because on my size they're freaking expensive. But
I love
I
I love exotic skin boots, bro. They're my favorite type of boot, bro. Oh yeah, because they're so soft, man. They're like super soft and they're like very comfortable. Yeah, and if you get like like the more expensive brands, like they have a nice footing.
Yeah, I just stick to like Ariat and Double H are like my two favorite
Yeah,
brands.
yeah. Those are like everyday wear. Everyday wear for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I have some Ariats too. They're getting a little bit old, so I might need to replace them. Rubber sole. The other ones are like leather sole, right? They're like
Yeah.
like going out boots.
Have you ever seen the double? Have you ever tried double H boots?
No, just Ariat for everyday wear. That's
Dude,
my
they're pretty
okay.
freaking.
Yeah, they're nice. Yeah. And I like those new styles that have like the different colors on the collar.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
They have like they have that, they have some green,
The white, the
blue,
blue,
yeah,
yeah.
white.
Dude,
That's
those are
dope.
freaking.
Because when I used to ride horses, I used to tuck in my pants inside my boot. You know what I mean? Because you're supposed to do that, and with the spurs and everything. But now I don't even ride anymore. Just ride something else. But
That didn't sound right, bro. That didn't sound right. Change it. Change it.
or I get written, right?
There you go. That sounds a little better.
Wow.
That sounds a little better.
Yeah. Right.
Dude, Frank, you're totally
Yeah.
right about the draw on
Dude,
this
it's freaking
wildfire.
way open, dude. Like almost uncomfortably open. That's also what she said. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. So I think for me that's it. Those were without giving away too much information. I think
Did you
my
have-
Cuban cigar list would be fucking crazy, dude. Did I have what I'm
Did
sorry?
you have some unpleasant ones, some bad experiences?
Cubans?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know if it's here. I think there was. Oh, you know which one, dude? It was a punch. Was it the Cuba? Because I smoked the regional. No, I smoked the Habano Specialist, the Punch 48, and the Cuba Exclusivo. I think one of those two gave me like a lot of burn issues. I want to say it was a Punch 48. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
Punch 48 because I rated it like a single double, and it's super expensive too, dude. Like,
Yeah,
Like
I did
$50.
a box split on a box of Punch 48s this year, and I smoked one out of it, and I was just like, I'm gonna rest the rest of them because it was not that
Yeah.
great of an experience.
yeah, okay, cool. So we agree, and I think I picked up, dude. I picked up a Punch something in a tubo. It's in a green tubo. I forget what size it is. Over there at Casa de
Oh,
La
the
Habano.
coronation, the green coronation tubos.
Maybe I don't remember.
Mhm.
But I just picked up a few because I was like, dude, we're gonna buy boxes, or at least for me, like because I
I like
wanna try,
those
like-
for like a value purchase. Like I bought out a store in London when I went because those were not being made for a while, and I only saw them out of like the dozen places I shopped. I only saw them at one, and it was the smallest of the shops as well. So I was like, all right, you have those? And the lady was like, yep, we have, I don't know, maybe they had like 4 or 5 left. It wasn't a lot. I
Yeah.
was like, I haven't seen those anywhere, and I haven't seen them in a few years. And she goes, yep. She put them
Yeah.
all on the counter, and she goes, yours if you want them. And I was like, yeah, all right, bring 'em
Nice.
up. Let's go.
Yeah,
You're like, oh,
Yeah.
twist. Okay.
Yes, twisted my arm.
Yeah. Yeah. So for me, like,
For him, he's loading. So I'll jump down to Nick's comment down there. I had a Por la Rañaga that tasted like gasoline. So that's the split with Por la Rañaga, especially with the Petit Coronas, the PLPC as people call it, the Por la Rañaga Petit Coronas. They either taste like gasoline or they taste like salted caramel, and there's no in between. And so it's a really kind of frustrating one for a lot of people because PLPCs are only released in 50 cabs, and so it's a like about a $600 to $700 buy on a 50 cab, and you don't necessarily know which you're gonna get, and you don't usually know for a while because you're gonna rest them. The flavor profile blossoms around that like 6 to 8 year mark. So it's just it's a really tough one. When they're good, they are the best of the Petit Coronas out of Habanos, and when they're not, they're the worst. So, do you want to do your thoughts on the Habanos for the year, or should I?
I mean, like, I haven't smoked many. I really like my list is short. I know I did have one bad experience with one. It was the Rafael Gonzalez Marquez. I wasn't a big fan of it.
Which Rafael Gonzalez was it?
I don't know. It was a shorter one.
Okay, probably the Perlas.
Perlas, that's what it is. It's
Yep.
the Gonzalez Perlas cigar. Yeah, I just that for some reason that one just didn't mesh too well with me. But
Yeah, the one to get is the Coronas de Lonsdales. That's the one that people talk about. They're long filler, they age extremely well, and they're still at a reasonable price point. But I grabbed some Perlas to try. I haven't tried them yet, so I might just let them sit on your thoughts there.
yeah, I mean, again, it's just my opinion. Like I got a real like sharp pepper and like a weird note, like almost like what the gasoline.
Yeah.
So yeah, like mine, the Siglo Uno was definitely a very good cigar. My favorite has been the Partagas Series D, number the 4. I really like the H. Upman maybe, or the half Corona. That one was
Hey,
good.
can you guys see me?
Yep.
Yeah, we
Okay,
see.
cool. I'm on my phone because my computer took a dump. I think I need to replace the battery now. Like for sure.
Yeah. And I think the last one that I can really think of right now is the Epicure number 2, the Hoyo de Monterrey.
Mhm.
That one was a good cigar.
Oh yeah, Epicure number 2. I smoked that one. Yeah.
I like that one.
How would you? Oh, go ahead. Go, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, how would you describe the flavor profile on that one, on the Epicure? Just curious.
It had a very strong cedar.
Yeah.
Very strong cedar, and I would say like almost like a coffee with cream, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
The notes I took on Epi 2 were cocoa, vanilla, cinnamon spice, creaminess throughout.
Yeah.
Good.
I think it's
we're close.
Yeah, like a very different profile, right, than most regular production stuff.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's why I generally if somebody is asking where to start, like my decision tree starts from Epi 2, unless they tell me something specific, like I only like really full bodied whatever, but it's Epi 2 is a good middle of the road.
Yeah. I know Cigar Scope really liked that one as well. I think he smoked it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to say he did.
Dude, this wildfire kind of the draw like tightened up a little bit after the first bit, and flavor profile's pretty good.
Yeah, really, I'm glad. I'm glad because mine the whole way through was wide ass open, and it just did not.
Wide ass open. Okay.
Like,
just
when
spread
you
open.
There you go.
Spread cheeks. Fucking Hong Kong style. Fucking Chinese food.
There you go. Yeah.
Credit card. Fucking sliding action.
Yeah, Keith was trying to get us naked over here.
Wow. Hey, go back to the comment of Edgar about the wife thing. Dude, no joke, bro. When she barely moved in, like she had no idea how much of a cigar smoker I was. So when I was like on the virtuals on Discord, like the meetups, she literally would like this whole outside is controlled by a switch right next to the door. And I'll be like, really, bro? Really? She'll be like, dude, you're out there for like 4 hours already. I'm like, that's like 2 cigars barely. So I know you were joking, but dude, it's true. She, now she's like, now she understands. Now she knows a cigar, 2 hours. 2 hours for sure. By the time you start, you set up, you this and that. 1 cigar, 2 hours, definitely, dude. And now she's like, more patient. But thank you for understanding.
Yeah, you got to tell her not to finger your switch.
Mm.
Or
How
do.
about?
So I guess I can jump into some of my thoughts for the Habanos I tried this year.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I had a couple disappointing ones, and one was actually this week, and I was so sad. And I've actually been meaning to tell you about it because I gave you one, and that's the Kielce Imperialis, the
Oh, dude,
ones, the
that's
travel
my favorite
humidor
one.
ones. They're
Yeah.
like a Churchill size QD,
Damn,
and
dude, don't say that.
it was tunneling. It tasted like it was like in the sick period. It was not right.
Fuck.
So maybe let that one rest for a little longer.
Okay, right on.
But yeah, that one was a big disappointment for me. And the other one was an Edición Limitada. I've had 2 disappointing ELs this year, but one more than the other. So the 2021 Victoria Cohiba, that 55 Aniversario was very well constructed, very very nice sized cigar. It
Right
just
on.
the flavor profile was nothing special for me.
Okay.
And I think I had a similar kind of thought about the 2020 Partagas Legado. That one, man, and I bought a bunch of them. Like, I'm kind of like, all right, well, maybe with time. And it's kind of funny because I thought, oh yeah, 2021 EL. I assume it came out a year and a half after that, where it actually hit the market. And I asked AZ. I was like, I'm sitting there smoking it, and I was like, so excited to be, having the cigar. And I get halfway through, and I'm just not into it. And I messaged him, and I was like, dude, I got to ask you, like, these are the notes I'm getting. Does this sound accurate? Like, and he was like, oh yeah, no, that's spot on. They're just not ready yet.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is 2021 EL. What do you mean it's not ready yet? Because like my prior experience on Edición Limitadas was like, after they hit about, a few years of age, they should be good to go.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, no, more time. And I was like, well, I have a second one. I sprung for 2. That's an expensive cigar.
Yeah.
So they have them at Davidoff of London for like 600 pounds or something like that.
Damn.
What's the conversion rate?
More. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's the one you were saying. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's the one that you smoked in your hot tub?
That was the Bolivar. Let me get closer to the top of the list for that. The Bolivar Quinta Avenida, but that was a 2012 release. That's like in a class of its own. That's a special cigar, and it's been resting for a long time. Just like the notes I took for that: sweet cream, cedar, hay, butter, honey, cashew, cafe latte, and peanut. It just was a beautiful profile.
Damn, I know. I remember you were like, you're in the fucking hot tub. You got some wine, no, or bourbon?
I probably wasn't drinking with it if I was reviewing. So
no, you had some type of drink,
did I?
bro. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I was on Discord with you guys, and Sal. I forgot about that. I had these guys on my laptop on the other end of the hot tub. I had my camera on the side, and so in between takes, I would swim over to the other side and chat with those guys. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So those were the only 2 that I felt like they were really didn't meet my expectations. And then, but as far as kind of in general, the brands that really made me happy this year, Hoyo de Monterrey, Kielce, Bolivar, Monte Cristo. I'm telling you that Monte number 1, if you come across them, Monte number 1, the Monte number 2s, which are essentially just a short Lancero, those are phenomenal.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
3 and 4s.
You've tried them already, or
different.
No, the ones and 2s, yeah.
Yeah, no, the 3 and 4s, like, they're good for me. So I could imagine those 2 as well. Yeah, Monte's just a very nice brand, bro.
Monte is a nice brand, dude.
Monte, they do their stuff fucking good, bro. They know what they're doing.
The only Monty that was like, I wish it was more, was when I did the comparison of the number 2 and the petite number 2. I feel like they could have put more of that essence into the petite number 2. I would have been much happier. You get like, for just the first little bit of that petite number 2, you get the taste profile, the flavor profile of the larger Monty 2, but it's not the same experience. It's nowhere I would say, oh well, I want a shorter option, but I love Monty 2. I would not spring for the petite. I would make the time for the number 2.
Okay, that's fair.
What else? Trinidad, yeah, but I got a bunch of cuties on my list. Some Juan Lopez, yeah, it was a good year for Habanos for me.
I'm telling you, bro, they are a different animal, bro. Like, hands down, man. Like, for me, if I could smoke Habanos every day, smoke Habanos every day, bro.
Yeah, JD, I don't dispute that. I think there's still only Cohiba as the protected market, right? And I think if anybody thought that there was anything non-Cuban in the Cohibas, that would be even more problematic. But there's been a lot of years of poor crop yield and bad weather, and plenty of folks who are talking about that specifically. So,
well, dude, look at Alex Gles, bro. His fillers are Nicaraguan. They don't taste anything like Nicaraguan. He knows how to fucking blend his fucking ligas, bro. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Shit, like that to me, like when I found out that his cigars were almost like a fucking Nicaraguan puro, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. No way. He's like, yeah. I'm like, bro, I don't know what the fuck you did to that tobacco, but like that's not Nicaraguan tobacco.
Well, I think he'd shared that there was a lot that went into the selection of the aged portion of the profile, and so he worked hard on it.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, good job, AZ. I mean, AG. Dude. AZ, he's a fucking blend. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, and then also to get to try his MJ23 this year, that was
dude, that's one I would love to freaking try, dude.
The big one,
double Lancero, 11-inch Lancero. It's a phenomenal smoke.
I really liked his Ray Lewis one, man. That was actually really, really good.
Nice. Did it release already, or it's coming?
I don't know. I think it's coming out.
Yeah, I was waiting on smoking that until like closer to when it actually like drops, but yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I have the Ray Lewis. I have the Ray Lewis, and then he gave, dude, every time I go over there and see him, like he gives me like all this unbanded shit. And
yeah, he's super generous. Like,
dude, one time he gave me like this fucking like Churchill Extra, and I was like, dude, like this is a big ass cigar, bro. I don't fucking smoke these cigars. He's like, just fucking light it up, bro. Fuck, dude. And then Gauto Cortez, dude. I was like,
what?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Gauto Cortez.
Okay.
Chef's kiss.
Dude, fuck.
That's gonna be an epic release when it comes out.
No,
if and when.
Don't.
He's just doing it for himself.
Scratch this section here. You guys didn't hear it from me. Yeah. Don't be asking him for it either, people.
Okay.
I
mean, he's always blending experimental stuff too. So you never really know. Like I smoked his like test blends for more than a year before the line actually started. Sick. And so like the stuff he's worked on over this year and put out this year didn't start this year. He's been working on this for a while.
I know.
Long time.
No, and you told me that when we brought him on, and thank you for putting the spotlight on him, bro. Like that was a good move right there, bro. For him, for us as cigar smokers, we need those brands that hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a good
boutique
dude.
Brands. Hell yeah, dude. No, but I know the story behind that Cortez. I'm not gonna say it because Yeah. But yeah, no, Alex is he's a G.
But the fact that he's still humble after like his blow up, dude. it's still amazing. Like
He's not humble, bro. He drives a fucking $150,000 Mercedes
Balling.
with
humble to
Balling.
us.
fucking his
To
license
us.
plates. His license plates say Bejique, homie. Shit, what you know about that?
If I had that fucking money, I would too. Shit.
He's fucking
But I mean, like,
baller,
I'm talking
bro.
about like he still jumps on these lives. He still jumps on the Discord.
Yeah.
He's
He's
got
he's a
the
cool fucking dude.
what's the Raging 7000 with the condoms
Dude, that
fucking
fucking that
suction thing.
freaking dude, my god, dude. That freaking humidor is amazing.
Shit.
Yeah.
Bro, you're from
Yeah.
fucking 1981 and you're still not ready. What the fuck you talking shit?
Yeah, man, DC, there's so much of that where like I'll talk to AZ about certain blends and it's a lot of that where he's like, yeah, hit that up in about 8 years. And you're like,
Fuck
Hair done?
you.
oh,
I
okay.
come
I'll put it in the back of the cooler door.
Dude, all bad. And people like AZ, like gotta appreciate, like he's done a lot of experimenting with the vintages and stuff like that. That's really what the science of like Cuban cigars, and then but some people don't have the patience for that, or I mean, we don't have like the fucking deep pockets as well, like it takes a lot of money.
It does because
sucks.
you're putting out a lot before you're ever gonna enjoy. If you're smoking 5 cigars a day, that shit doesn't make sense.
Exactly, bro, dude. Like Mike, dude. Mike smokes like 2 grand every day. He's crazy.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I'm like,
but that's why a lot of his are like he'll do farm rolls that he's gotten deals on and he buys in bundles.
Yeah. Dude, he sold me some Lanceros. He didn't tell me who made them, fucker. And I'm like, that's my favorite Vitola, fucker. He's like, pues estos son míos. I don't think I'm gonna share.
I know.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, his Leticia Robustos he brought around. That was very nice. He had like a whole yellow cello bundle.
Dude. Hey, you guys met up this weekend, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Me, Mark, Edgar, Sal, and Enzo.
Enzo was there, no?
Yep.
Mark, Edgar, Sal. Okay. Yeah, I think DC was snooping around the Discord and he was like, "Oh, look, these guys are at the HQ lounge," and I'm like, "Oh shit, cool."
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're up there playing with the doggies and drinking wine.
Dude, this cigar is actually done pretty good. I don't know. This is La Paulina Black Label Maduro.
Nice. I've only tried the white label and the Goldie.
White label.
Dude,
Goldie's
this was good.
very
My buddy Nick gave me one of these, dude, and it's compared to the Wildfire, this is a lot better.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
I'm having like great construction, good experience.
Yeah, dude.
Good, man. Good.
That's nice. Hell yeah. Yeah. So I uploaded the Flor de Cano regional for España. That was a gift from Mike. It's coming up on Tuesday.
Nice.
And then the Adrian Magnus Imperiales you gave me, that's coming out on Saturday next week.
Mm-hmm.
I like, dude, Adrian Magnus. I don't even know why I didn't mention it, but dude, like that one, I really enjoyed, and I think that his branding is very nice as well. I like his branding.
Dude, they do really well with their packaging and everything.
Yeah. So whatever, he's doing good.
Dude, I just smoked the Supremos, and I had to restructure my list. That's the one that didn't do well on Unbanded, but I thought it was phenomenal.
Okay. Yeah, it is what it is. Different smokes for different folks.
But mine was out of the PCA release, so I got it directly from them at PCA. So I don't know, maybe the blend or fresh rolls, or I don't know.
Okay, I got a message from my buddy DC. Shout out to DC for getting me my little doggy because I love so much. Hey, get the heck down from there. Hey, down.
Good thing you love him.
Dude, he picked the spot already. It's the couch. It's like the backing of the couch, and it's facing the front of the street. So that's his fucking spot now. Yeah, he chose it already. I'm like, okay,
nice.
Fucker.
I assumed you were yelling at your wife. So. Get down from there.
Come on, you wrench. You wrench. Like fucking like Tim Cigars Eddie. No, but yeah, no. DC DC pulled a fucking an audible or like a fucking ace from his sleeve, bro, for that one, bro. I haven't had a dog in like 20 years. Back when I was living at home, we had 3 dogs at one point. A red-nosed pit bull. Well, actually, first we had a cocker spaniel because they're so cute, right? Family dog, very friendly. Then I think we were gifted a miniature pincher Chihuahua mix. Very nice little girl. And then my brother came home one day and he brought a red nose pit bull. Dude, that pit bull was like the goofiest, most friendliest, but most protective dog I've ever met in my life. Like with me, dude, he
Huh.
was such a goofball. But dude, somebody showed up to the front gate, and that motherfucker was ready to fucking chop him alive. But
Wow.
I've always trained my dogs to be like very obedient. Like even like when serving dinner, they can't get the dinner until like everything's in the bowl, and they say, "Okay, go eat." You know, out the door, in the door. Like when we're walking, they gotta walk with me, like that. Very very disciplined style. I like. I don't like walk. I don't like it when. And sorry if you dog owners are like this, but the fucking dog is walking you. I don't think that's right. You're the owner. You just like horses. The Honestly, when you ride a horse, you don't need reins. The horses like sense your body movements. Go, stop. Like they sense it, right? So
Yeah.
for me, it's kind of like the same thing. They have to vibe with you with your energy, right? But yeah, no, this dog's like fucking fully trained, bro. He's like fucking 20 months, and he is trained the shit out of, like he's very obedient. Like he travels well. He's potty trained. Obviously, he sleeps in the kennel because I won't have him sleep on my bed because for me, it's like you sleep in the kennel, motherfucker. That's your bed. This is my wife and my bed. We do the hanky panky here. You can't be here. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna
So
accidentally, oops.
you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, so the guy, the previous owner, fed him just a boiled chicken, bro, and that's all he ate. I think he fed him like morning and at dinner. I'm doing the mix in the morning. I'm doing uh, uh dry dog food, just single source, because DC recommended that one, and I agree because the other stuff has like a bunch of filler, right? You don't want that.
No.
And then I put it like because I think he wasn't used to it, so I put a little bit of like I already cooked like chicken thighs, gizzards, and chicken feet. So I put like a little bit of like of like the chicken meat underneath, and he smells
Mhm.
it, he salivates, and then he eats everything. And then
Yeah.
at night, I give him all chicken gizzards, and then the feet every other day so far, and he's fucking munchies on that shit, bro.
Nice.
He's good. Yeah, he's gonna have a nice. He already has like a nice coat and everything. This weekend, I've been taking him down to Tijuana on Sunday and gonna have him checked out by a vet down there. So full blood panel, allergy panel, get him microchipped, and then just like a screening. And yeah, so that for right there is about $100. The panel itself here, the blood work, it would have been seven hundred
Fucking
dollars.
expensive, dude. Yeah, it's
Oh well.
expensive shit here.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. But I'm still gonna get him like doggy insurance here for like an emergency, because the little miniature pincher mix that we had, she accidentally went out the gate. I think it was my sister's fault. I don't know what happened, and she got hit by a car. She got caught in the
Uh,
wheel, and dude, yeah, I helped pay for that, and it wasn't fun. So I said, any other time that I have a pet, for sure, doggy insurance. I know
Yeah,
it kind
yeah.
of sucks.
helps a lot, dude.
The premiums. I think I've heard they kind of suck. I haven't really dwelled into it, but I think it's gonna at least defer some of the upfront money. So knock on wood that we never need it, but should have it and not need it, then need it and not have it, right?
Right.
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
So yeah. Anyway, so that's it for me. I mean, that's what I got coming up next week. That's my doggy. I don't know. Do you guys want to share anything that you guys got coming up, or?
Yeah, dude. So there's big changes on Epicurean Smokes YouTube.
Yeah.
So all reviews have been migrated to Rumble. There will be no further video reviews. I will do the Leaf Brief weekly. I will cover all the cigar news updates there. and I will give a weekly ranking of what I smoked that week and tell you my top and all that.
Cool.
So I think that'll be a lot more streamlined. It'll stay within TOS, which is kind of the big thing right now because I'm still sitting on a strike till February. So not trying to piss them off. And then a lot of like product reviews lately. There's like a lot of like lighters and humidors and stuff that are coming out right before Christmas. So you'll see a lot of product stuff. And the weekly humidor tour continues every Wednesday.
Dude,
Wow.
man, that's freaking badass.
Crazy.
And you know, I just saw CI has the that one on special, the 450.
Mhm.
I think it's 139, but then they have
And then
like
you use a code and it goes down 120. It's right where it should be.
Dude, that's pretty good.
Mhm.
That's what you paid for it?
Yep. For both
Dude.
of them, yeah.
For 450 cigars? That's
There's
pretty
no
damn
better
good.
storage for that price unless you go basic Tupperware.
Yeah.
No, that was pretty awesome. I'm
Fucking
looking into that one. I'm thinking about it, man.
Tupperware and steroids right there, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit's
And
fucking
it's
fire, dude.
you ready for this one? It's bigger than it seems.
But
No, that's what he always says. It seems.
oh, did he say that to you? He said that to you? Is that what he says? Oh, wow.
I don't know
okay.
who's sending you pictures, but
Okay.
use Signal. Delete your history.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
So for me, I need to finish up the last bit of. I have some reviews that I need to just post on YouTube, but I think I'm officially going to be just switching over to like the quick reviews on Instagram.
Officially.
Yeah, because dude,
Wow.
I'm getting more views and more traction on the quick reviews. Like
Okay.
most of like under 3 minutes, I've been getting like almost 1,500 to 2,000 views
Instagram.
on Instagram. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I
We have a
think
lot of followers, bro. That's good.
I'm actually 75 away from 5,000 now. So
Damn, nice,
we're-
bro.
I need to see what's the plan for 5,000. I don't know, giveaway or something. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna just completely just stick with Instagram. It's easier. I can actually smoke a cigar, like actually like puff it. So
Yeah.
I like that. And but I do need to finish up the last bit of whatever reviews I had. You know, the long form style. And probably within the next 2 weeks or so, I'm gonna push them all out. You know, they're gonna be like one after the other, maybe like 2 or 3 in one day. But fuck it, just get rid of them and let's see how YouTube takes them.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah, Instagram
Right.
is definitely a different kind of landscape to
Mhm.
post on.
I mean, they still get shadow banned, dude. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
Because I talked to
Oh, yeah, of course.
what's his name from Unicorn Hunters, John, or what's his name? Is it John? I forget his name. Because
You still can't sell.
yeah. But whatever. And he posted something, and I was like, "Hey, bro, how you been?" And he's like, "Oh man, good, but I just fucking shadow banned fucking Instagram." And I'm like, "Oh shit, that sucks." So yeah, I mean, it's still a thing, but unfortunately, it's unfortunate for us, but we love doing the cigar content and stuff like that, and collabing, and we just got to find a way to do it. Oh well, it is what it is, and for that, I'm gonna use this. Wait, can I play this?
You've been dying to do that. Huh?
Okay, there we go. All right. Well, I think that kind of wraps it up, right? I think we're done here. Again, huge shout out and thank you to Luxury Cigar Club and Above the Level Construction, located in SoCal, California. There is your information there for luxury. And yeah, we're going to continue, creating content, being here live, and hopefully we can bring you some innovative and cool stuff for 2026, just around the corner.
Yeah.
All right.
Next week we have the review episode, I think, for the Legacy, right?
Oh, the Perdomo Legacy, yeah. So if you guys have the Perdomo Legacy in specific, we're smoking the sun-grown.
Sun-grown.
Yep.
Sun-grown.
Yeah, the sun-grown. We're smoking the sun-grown. So if you guys want to join that, you can join. And then yeah, so for next year we're gonna start smoking straight from the pack. So if you guys want to smoke along, consider subscribing to the Cigar of the Month Club. What is it? The Platinum Pack, right? For us.
Yep.
Platinum pack. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So are we good to go? Are we?
Mm-hmm.
We are, man. Thank you guys
All
for
right,
watching.
Frank. Kill it, cause I'm on my phone, bro.
All right, gotcha.